What's up, YouTube? Organic Soil Sensei coming back at you with another worm update video. As I promised you, I would get a bigger tote for a worm farm, Vermi-Composting. So I stopped by my local garden supply store and I was able to get 40 red regular worms in my first bin, and then it transformed into like 120 worms. And so did a little bit of research, and I purchased 500 worms from Uncle Jim's Worm Farm. They came in this bag. It was filled with dry peat moss, and I had about 500. But just open this up here, and if you keep this indoors, ladies and gentlemen, just be aware that you may see some gnats, just a few, not too much. Drop my spoon. But yeah, so when I first put the worms in here, they were crawling out and they would end up on the floor and they would die because they would get dry. So what I did was I tore up a bunch of brown paper bags from like lunch sacks, and I put it on top and I sprayed it down with a little bit of water, and it kept them in. So what I've been doing is I've been de-leafing some of my outdoor foliage, as well as using rotten avocados and bananas and some spinach. And I've just been feeding. What I would do is I would come in here and I've literally buried some food here. I don't know if it's still gonna be here. Check. But I buried it pretty low. There goes some of it there. So it's definitely, oh no, that's a piece of brown paper bag, excuse me. I kind of layered this with brown paper bags, and this is a cocoa coir mixed in here. But yeah, the food is gone. Can't find it. It's gone. So probably here within the next few days, I'll stick what I have in my vermicomposting bin. Well, excuse me, not my vermicomposting bin, but my composting bin. I'll take that, and since I put it on this right side, what I'll do this next time is I'll bury it here on this left side. But I've got at least 50 gallons of cocoa coir in here and at least 600 worms. So I don't have a spout on the bottom for the worm juice because I did a little bit of research and I found out that the actual worm juice will keep the bin hydrated enough to where you don't have to add water, because those worms do drink water. And so if you allow the worm juice to set, and then the water from the actual food or from the decomposing waste, they'll be able to drink that. So, and then every now and again, occasionally, I'll just spray the top of this paper and the moisture will set down. But yeah, here's my vermicomposting worm farm, which now contains to about 600 to 700 worms. And I don't think I'll be dumping this one out like I did the smaller one, because this thing is heavy. It's super heavy. It's so heavy, it's bowing down on the sides and it's bowing out. So yeah, I just got a milk crate underneath, and then an old soap bottle just to kind of hold up the sides, because it was bowing out. And that could have been also a reason why the worms were crawling out, because it was unbalanced. So I guess they didn't have any support. But just a small worm bin update. If you're gonna get any worms, get them from Uncle Jim's Worm Farm. You can go to his website online and they'll come to you alive and full of energy within about 3 to 5 business days, and they're sharp with it. So if you have any questions or comments, drop them down below, and I'll be more than happy to talk to you, or answer the questions. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, because it does help. And thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you on the next one.